Well, I'm probably not the only one that has waited until you're burning firewood to come out here and start cutting firewood. So I guess it's been 2.5 years ago now. I had this pond dug that is unfortunately not holding all its water, but I'll deal with that later. I'm gonna put some pigs in there and hopefully that'll plug it up. So anyway, we burned probably 4 or 5 ricks, probably 5, 6 ricks of firewood in winter. And I've got like a rick of firewood up at the house. So we probably burned more than that. I don't really know how much we burned, but I'm gonna cut. So this is 2.5 years old, so it's starting to get some rotten wood in here. And so I want to try to get it all cut up this winter. Got a nice big pile of logs right there. I'll just go through it, and any logs that are big enough for sawmill logs, I'll separate and just go to town cutting firewood. This winter, we're probably gonna burn more firewood, because if you saw my greenhouse video, we're leaving the windows open to give it some warmth in there. But one thing I didn't count on is I left too many gaps, and so it doesn't actually keep the greenhouse that warm. So I need to work on sealing up that greenhouse. But it is costing more firewood. But I've got 2 days. I'm just going to work on it. This is Friday. It's Friday and Saturday, and I should be able to cut everything that I need. Cut, split, haul, stack. Everything I need for the rest of the winter. Got my good old MS310. It's the homeowner version, heavy old saw. But I bought it when I was 18, so I'm 28 now. That's 10 years ago. Good cheap saw. I think I gave $300 for it back then. It's got a lot of firewood. Well, this is only 3 hours later. My brother-in-law came and helped for a while, and we committed mass genocide on this wood. Got so much more done than I thought we'd get done today. I mean, that is a lot of firewood. And this pile here, we're about at the point where I thought we'd probably get today, and it's only noon. So, and I'm not cutting all of this. There's some decent saw logs in here. Some pretty big ones, I think. And I've got a sawmill, so I'm always looking for some saw logs, which this is the reason I got it, was when I had all this cut down. The reason, or maybe the excuse that I used to get the sawmill. But we're flat out cutting some lumber. So I've been using the tractor. And, well, first off, we cut these piles that were there. I don't know if I even showed those, but there were a couple piles there. Then I've been getting the tractor and just scooping up firewood logs and laying them out. A lot of them out through there, and just cutting them as we go. I'm gonna go eat some lunch right now. And I gotta quit early because that time of year where you got Christmas parties all the time, kind of understand where the Grinch is coming from. But it's all right, I reckon. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day sawing this up. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna split, haul, and stack as much as I can. And that batch is cut, and I'm about wiped out. But it's not even 3 o'clock yet, so I'm gonna lay another batch out and get it cut. A lot of that is saw log, so I won't quite get done today, but it's a lot closer than I thought it would be. Well, I didn't show it on camera, but I cut some more, and I'm gonna call it a night. It's almost 4 o'clock. Still got that much left, but it'll be fine. I need something to do come February. But if you need any more reasons to cut your own firewood, other than it being, saving you money, being a renewable energy, well, try cutting a stack of firewood like that and see how much satisfaction that gives you. Just one more good reason. Wow. What a beautiful mess, huh? Well, I'm not getting all of this. Some of this is going to my in-laws. They're needing some firewood. But I'm hoping, from what I can get out of this and what's left there, that I'll have enough for at least 2 winters. So I don't have to fool with it next year. That'd be nice. I mean, as much satisfaction it gives you. You'd think I'd want to do it every year, but, it's also satisfying seeing it on the stack and not having to go out and cut it. So there's that. Well, this is the next day, and even though I'm used to working hard, I'm not used to cutting this much wood, and I was sore this morning. But I got my splitting equipment here. Well, not mine, it's borrowed, but brother-in-law's maul, father-in-law's wood splitter. And I'm just going to split stuff. I don't know the different kinds of woods. I mean, this is some kind of oak. Don't know what that is. That splits easy with a split maul. Anything that splits easy with a split maul, I'm going to split with it because it's a lot faster. And split the hard stuff with the wood splitter. It rained last night, so it's kind of a muddy mess down here today, but we'll make do. I don't know if I'll put in as long a day as yesterday because this is a weekend and I need to rest up a bit, I'm going to get to it and see how much we get done. It helps if you actually hit with your blade instead of the handle. Well, I've been trying to cut a bloody swath down the middle. And Jeremiah's been splitting back there by hand. And we're 3 hours into it, and I thought I'd be way further along, but I'm gonna go eat lunch, and the rest of the day I'm gonna focus on just carrying and stacking. And Jeremiah's gonna haul some to his parents and stack it there. Then we got another Christmas party to go to. I'm hauling wood on the back of my truck. Just 2 layers deep, so it's easy to grab to unstack. Hauling it to my house. Jeremiah's using the tractor, hauling the stuff back there to his mom's house. I don't have a wood shed, but when I built this porch, I put on this big overhang. It's the first year storing it here, and last night we had a lot of rain. You can see it's still completely dry right here, because most of our weather comes from the southwest. This is a mess I still have left over from moving the porch, and other than what's in the garage, it's all that's left from the last year's firewood pile. But that's a mess for another day. So I got the truck packed up here, kind of some posting, put some wood on the ground, and start stacking wood. Well, this is the next day. Ran out of daylight yesterday, but my brother-in-law helped me. Hey, Jamesy. My brother-in-law helped me haul wood up. I hauled some myself. My wife helped me finish up. And with it being stacked, we got a big stack of wood in there. What? It's too cold for you out here to be barefoot. You had the pigs down there? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. But anyway, it looks like a lot more wood since it's been stacked up. And that is more than enough wood to get us all through the winter. And it's only a quarter to a third of what is cut down there. So when I get all that cut, I need to stack it, put something over it to keep it dry, and we'll have wood for at least 2 more years, if not 3 more years. Thanks for watching.